Hello, my name is Eleanor Rowlands. I am a transdisciplinary artist based in London. I create paintings, films, performances, and soundscapes. I am also a researcher, an arts mentor, and art psychotherapist. My practice is moved by feelings of otherness, offered through the prism of ritual and magic. I explore texture, voice, recorded media, and live performance through an autistic and ADHD filter. Autism exists in my work intentionally, without being overtly placed at its center. I use dreamy world building in my films and soundscapes to disseminate timely truths about invisible challenges from an unflinchingly feminine gaze. My work has a phantasmagorical feel, overwhelming and immersive, secretive, yet particularly revealing to diverse audiences. It has been compared to a Leonora Carrington psychological landscape, at one level displaying a consciousness echoing an ancient sensibility, at another level expressing something intensely contemporary. Alongside my artistic practice, I am currently a PhD candidate within the Artistic Research Centre at Nottingham Trent University. My research is exploring how autistic stimming is an artistic methodology. Being an artist can be an isolating experience, especially a disabled artist. Physical spaces and events can be inaccessible for me. I find strength in collaboration. I collaborate with other neurodivergent creatives to develop new ways of working, experimenting with sound and video, asking questions where multimedia, technology, nature, and live performance meet. There's a bus stop. There's a bus stop, but you've been waiting for hours. And you notice the old man stooped over has been waiting a long time too. You're not quite sure when he's arrived, or was he always there? Plucking up the courage, you approach him to ask the time, whether the bus will be coming soon. And as he moves to look at the time, you notice his skin. It's straw, and his eyes greener than a slimy river, a swamp. And you know him now as the Green Man, and recognize yourself as the crone. For example, in 2022, I worked with artists Gemma Garwood and Bethan Briggs Miller to create The Deepenings, a project in which we collaborated with a local community on Mersey Island in Essex to read and retell the landscape, to develop a new folklore. I worked with participants to create soundscapes inspired by the locality, psychological landscapes bursting with collected memories, hidden words, found artifacts, and whispered verse. More recently, I created the project Biodivergent Sights and Sounds, an autistic-led, immersive and accessible interactive experience for audiences to experience nature and the magic of Harlesden Canal. Through collaborations with canal volunteers, local school children, and fellow neurodivergent musicians, I worked with the creative technologist Charles Matthews to produce a series of sensory soundscapes, digitalizing part of London's waterways. In 2019, I founded Magical Women, a neurodivergent-led model where autistic and ADHD women and non-binary artists can gather in relaxed and empowering spaces to make art. Magical Women is about removing the risk found in neurotypical spaces, creating powerful and accessible creative spaces that are both LGBTQIA+ affirming and neurodivergent affirming. Through our online exhibitions, publications, and events, Magical Women has provided a platform for over 200 neurodivergent artists. Through our training, mentoring, and support, we have provided the community and the confidence to liberate neurodivergent women and non-binary artists to express themselves and to truly be.